Hello, 7th graders. Welcome to your last topic in math for 7th grade. Now, we originally wanted to do this as 1 week's worth of work, but then we realized that it was a little much, and we know that a lot of you seem to be overwhelmed with some of these things, and just with the school year coming to an end, we wanted to separate this out a little bit more. So this document is for week 1, so that's May 18th through the 22nd. And then you're going to have a second one for the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, because there will still be no school on Monday, the 25th for Memorial Day. So I'm just going to show you part 1, so this upcoming week's worth of work first, and then at next Friday, I will show you part 2 and I will release part 2 out. So we're going to end with inequalities. So I would really encourage you to watch this video. It's like a 9-minute video, but I want you to watch 2 minutes of it. So this is a bunch of trucks crashing who didn't adhere to the height restriction. So it's 11 foot 8 inches restriction, and you just get to watch a bunch of videos of trucks doing exactly like that. So thought that would be kind of fun. So then I want you to watch these, or watch the video and then answer these questions with 2 things you notice, with 2 things you wonder. What truck height would make it through safely? Would a truck height make it through safely if we're exactly as tall as the bridge? And then there's a second video to remind you of these different inequality symbols. So I want you to write the meaning of those in there. And then I want you to write an inequality for the truck situation. You can use any variable you want. You can use X, you can use H for height, you can use T for truck. I don't care here. But you're writing in inequality. So for example, an inequality would be X is less than 3. Okay. Maybe I'll give it a space so it doesn't look like a heart. So that's an inequality. I want you to write one for the truck situation. Then Tuesday, you're going to do a decimals activity where it's leading you through inequalities again and graphing those inequalities. And then there's a bit of a collaboration with some of your classmates. So make sure you share your answers so that we can get a complete graph, and make sure that you read through those questions. Wednesday, here are the inequality symbols again, and then you're going to do a 4.1 big ideas assignment. Actually, let's even make that red so that shows up. All right, then the inequality symbol are going to be found in the keyboard. So I want to show you what that looks like. So here, this would be question number 4. So the first one you actually see, write an inequality for the graph. So they already have X here, they already have 12 there. So you need to figure out open circle, closed circle, what does that mean? And then since it's all the bigger numbers, that would be greater. Since I know that that's a is a open circle, and so that means it's a greater than. So I would make sure that my keyboard, so instead of this one, it's on this one with the inequality symbols, and then I can select greater than. And then make sure you answer this next part, which best describes all the values of X that make this an inequality. Some values of X are greater than, values of X greater than 12, all values would be the best answer here. Then question number 5, same deal. They give you X, they give you that -4. Make sure that that inequality symbol is clicked there in your keyboard. Mine is right now because this is actually like the blank kind of answer thing, but yours will not be. It'll show up like basic, and you need to go down to that inequality symbol. Also, when you're graphing, you need to use the following arrows. Don't use the 2 that have the little, they're over here, and they have the 2 dots at the end. Don't use those or it's going to be wrong. So when you end up graphing here, I don't want you to use these. These mean nothing to you. I don't even know why they include these here, because you don't do any of this until you're a freshman in high school. So you want to use these here. So if I know it's a less than or equal to symbol, I know that that's a closed circle. So my choices are this one or this one. And then if it's a less than, it's all the points going that way. So I click this, and then I find -9. I click that, there you go. There's my arrow. So that's all you have to do for that graphing part. And then Thursday, I want you to watch one of these two videos. You can watch both if you'd like, but they're basically the same thing. And then I want you to write what's the same about solving an equation and solving an inequality and what is different. That's it for Thursday. Watch a video, answer the two questions. Then Friday, you're going to apply that solving inequality things to the 4.2 big ideas assignment. So you're going to be solving inequalities. So like x plus 5 is less than 9. So you would subtract 5 on both sides, x is less than 4, and then you'd graph it. Okay, and then that is it. There's also a optional level 4. So that's week 1 worth of inequalities.